Oh, hey there, people. It's friggin'... what time is it? It's about 3? Yeah, it's about 3. Anyway, we gotta take a run over to the pet store because Oreo's running critically low on food, and he's got maybe, like, enough in there for another 4 days, but I'd rather go pick it up now because tomorrow is a holiday here in Canada. It's Thanksgiving for us, which is pretty fucked, but the reason why it's pretty fucked is I gotta work it, you know? Gotta work on Thanksgiving. Last night I worked too. It's Sunday, actually. Today I didn't vlog yesterday. I worked last night as well, and it was dead. I didn't do a single call. My phone rang twice, and both times it was like 611 phone repair. But when you picked up the line, it was just dead air. It was like the first time it was dead air, the second time it was super amounts of static. So both times it was a fail boat. So it wasn't even worth friggin' going into work yesterday. Dead, dead, dead. Well, this is ridiculous. It's freaking hotter than hell out right now. It's like got to be at least 20 degrees out. At freaking least. See how well my weed killer worked? Yeah, boys. It's good shit. Yeah, guys, it's 19 degrees out right now. 19 degrees Celsius. Holy shit. Mother Nature can't make her tits up, I tell you, because on Saturday night, or Saturday morning I should say, Friday after we did the Grand Theft Auto, it was like fucking -2 outside, -2 Celsius, and then yesterday, going to work, it's like 13 degrees Celsius. I was like, oh, that's not too bad. Today it's like back up to the 20s. Like, what the fuck, man? Oh, but global warming's a myth, bud. Oh, okay. Dad likes to tell me it does this every year, but he's probably right. I do have the memory of a goldfish. So yesterday I'm sitting at work, right? Sitting in the parking lot and minding my own business on my lunch like I always do, vaping on my e-dart, when all of a sudden a cop car pulls up behind me. Officer gets out. I go to get out of my car to see what the fuck is going on. Tells me to stay in the car, so I just stay in the car. Comes over and he goes, we got a complaint about some odd smelling smoke coming out of this vehicle. Can you explain what's going on? And I said, yeah, I'm having an e-dart. I'm vaping. You guys keep bugging me about this shit. What the fuck? And he's like, oh, okay, so he goes, no bongs or any other marijuana smoking paraphernalia. And I'm like, no, dude, I'm fucking on my lunch break for work. Like, what's really going on here? He's like, oh, we received some complaints from the local residents who are concerned, thinking the car was either on fire or somebody was getting high in it. And I'm like, what, does that happen often? Do people just break into someone's car and start smoking fucking bongs? Like, what's really going on? Then he asks for my fucking license and registration, goes back to his car, runs the fucking numbers, comes back and he goes, okay, well, you have yourself a good night. And I say, okay, bud. But, you know, a lot of you are probably thinking, oh, fuck, there's another one of Adam's stories because he didn't have the camera on, because he didn't vlog yesterday. I have my cell phone, and I took a picture of the cop leaving because I didn't want to take a picture of the cop while he was bugging me because he probably would have found a reason to fucking tag me. Like, oh, well, you know what, your windshield has a crack, so even though it's well within regulations, I'm just going to make your life hell by giving you a citation and have you fight it in court. You know, because they could do that. They can just fucking make your life hell because they're the cops. So I didn't want to, like, bust out the camera and totally one-pug life him and fucking shove the thing in his face like an asshole, you know? So, but of course, if it's not on video, it didn't happen, so I don't even know why I bothered telling you guys about that. But yeah, I'm hoping tonight ain't as big of a waste as last night was, because fuck, man. 8 hours. Bruce said he got 1 call while I was outside getting busted by the cops for vaping. And I got 2 calls, both dead air. And while I was in the office, Bruce got 1 call. And it was also a 611 dead air. Like, they just paid us like $200 for the shift or whatever, and we didn't do anything. There's no reason to be open on the weekends, but I heard that they're working hard to get the weekend staff, like, to shut that down because they realize there's no point having us open on the weekends. Network Operations Center, whoever else they delegated to, can easily deal with our call volume on the weekend. So that way there we can go Monday to Friday, and be done with it. And if they want to keep the fucking 16-hour shift, you know what? You put 3 people on nights, 4 people on days, done. Monday to Friday, fucking shut her down. Weekends done, holidays, nobody works. That would be sick as tits. Watch fucking Sobeys be closed today. Or even the pet store. I want to go to Sobeys afterwards and get a chicken dinner. But I have this fucking feeling that they're not open. Figure, fuck it, I'll have my Thanksgiving dinner today, chicken and rice. You know, what I normally buy. But first, we need to go to the pet store to get Cookie Monster, the food, so he can become a fat and stupid puppy. It's funny how people get so pissed off when I call them stupid. It's like, fuck, have you seen him? You haven't lived with him. You don't know what it's like to live with that dog. Trust me, he's pretty fucking derpy. Pretty fucking derpy indeed, bitches. Oh. Alright, let's go get stupid as noms. Holy shit, there's a Tim Hortons transport over there, boys. Look at that. Can you see it? I can't tell if you can see it, but totally a fucking Trim Hortons. Fuck. I don't even know. Okay, I'm going to get the shit. I'll be right back. Alrighty, got all my shopping done. Got my food, got the dog's food. I say we're golden. Oh, they had this really adorable cat in the friggin' pet store. See, what they do at the pet store is they take cats from the pound that are like well behaved and not stupid, and they bring them in and they put them on display in the cage, and if they're really good kitties, they just let them free roam the store. It's friggin' hilarious. This little gray and white kitty was following me around everywhere. Just wanted to be my friend. Probably wanted me to take him home. If I didn't have Scampers, I'm telling you, I would have had that guy. Number 1, male cat. Male cats equal awesome. Female cats equal spaz. But yeah, he was adorable. 175 bucks to adopt him though, but he's declawed, he's fucking neutered, and all the shots up to date, and he's a pound kitty. So, you know, a pound kitty, they make sure they're all good to go before they let them go. And this one's good to go, and he's fat. Oh, he's a fatty. I love me fat kitties. Fat kitties are the kind of kitties that just lay around all day and do fuck all. I love kitties like that. That's how Felix was, and Felix was an awesome cat. Scamper, she just lays around all day, but she'll never come and snuggle with me on the bed like Felix used to. She never wants to hang out. She just fucking does her own thing and just leaves me alone. I keep forgetting that I have a cat. Like, I go downstairs to take a piss and there she is eating, and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot I have a cat, because you never fucking come upstairs and hang out. Leave the door wide open, she won't come upstairs. Like, cat's so damn antisocial. Keep forgetting I own her. The only time she really comes around and starts really wanting to be around me is when I grab her bag of her Temptations. She really likes those. That's the only time she'll ever come around and hang out with me. I should have grabbed a picture of that kitty. Oh my god, he was so cute. He's like coming up and he's like walking on the dog food, because like you go down the aisles and they got dog food piled on pallets, like the Overstock or whatever. Mind you, it wasn't tied up, so you could probably just take it off the pallet. I didn't see a price there, but whatever. Anyway, and she's just walking on the he's just walking on the pallets beside me, looking over, meowing, trying to get my attention, so I give him the pet. So I started petting him, and he does this thing where he like rolls over onto his back and stretches out and lets me pet his tummy, and unlike Scampers, didn't let me pet it 3 times and then bite me. Like, he just let me go to town on him. He didn't give a shit. He was fucking happy. Such a good kitty. I really wish, oh yeah. He's a gray, he was a gray and white Felix, pretty much. Big fatty. Probably weighs like fucking 12 pounds. But that wouldn't work out with Oreo, because Oreo's a spaz, and yeah. The only reason why I worked out with Scampers is because, well, she came into the house as a little runt, right? And Oreo took to her right away. Like, fuck, that was hilarious the night when I got her. Put her in the house, and she was just like fucking enthralled with Oreo, and Oreo was enthralled with her, and they were like, Oreo's showing her like, here's the water dish, and here's where my food is, and like, your food's over there, and this is my fox, you can play with it, but not when I'm playing with it. Like, just taking her around and showing her around the house. And if she started to go somewhere where he got nervous, he'd nudge her like a mom would. And I'm like, holy crap, dude. First off, you're a male dog, not a female dog, so you should know how to deal with a litter. Second off, this is a cat. It was funny. Oh, hey. don't think that guy in the diesel liked me pulling on him. If it wasn't for this car in front of me, I would have dropped her down a gear and really pulled on him. And then you slow down, right? And he's still going. And there's a cop usually parked up here past the this fucking brown building here. Usually right past the CTV, there's a cop parked in there, just looking for speeders. So you bait them, eh? You fucking get beside them and you fucking bait them. And then, like, usually right in this parking lot, there's none there now, but usually there's one in there. Or usually right in this parking lot right here. And you fucking bait the cars, and then when they pass by and they're doing 70 and a fucking 50, oh shit, bud, it's ticket time. I was about to say, you guys notice you can't hear my steering crunching? But yeah, it's still a little bit there. I don't know, man, these struts are fucked. But we made it into work with plenty of time to vape because it's fucking 3:30. I left way too early. If I told you I fucking love this new flavor I made, my god, is it ever good. I'm gonna have to order some more flavoring and bang off like a fucking liter of it. So, frig sakes. What we'll do is head her inside. We'll get this shift over with. And tonight, I don't think we're gonna. Well, we might. No, we're not playing Grand Theft Auto because the USers, as I call them, basically Church, it's got to work in the morning. So we're probably not playing Grand Theft Auto tonight. I was thinking about live streaming something off the computer. Like, I was thinking about maybe live streaming some Kerbal Space Program, or how the fuck? I got a little spider on my friggin' thing. Oh, if I can get it focus. Oh, did I lose him? Oh, no, he's still there. You see him? Little white thing, little spider. Where the fuck did he come from? He's like, I can't get any tighter than that. She fucking loses focus because it's a stupid camera. I have no idea where that arachnid came from. Must have been hiding inside of the axle, like the underbelly, and into that plastic, and fucking just showed up. Yeah, this has been a bad year for spiders. A really bad one. I know what I need to do tonight. I need to film a fuckload of commenting on comments. I got like 7 of them in the queue waiting to be filmed. So I should probably get on that. And I found it funny because I got yelled at. Well, I don't know if I got yelled at or not, but somebody left a comment on the channel stating, instead of doing commenting on comments, why don't you just type in your responses here? I started doing that before I got back into commenting on comments, and people were like, fuck, why don't you just do commenting on comments? So I've come to the conclusion that subscribers, like the commenters, you're kind of like women, you know? You want what you can't have, and then when you can have it, you don't want it anymore. Like, fuck, make up your mind. Do you want me to type out the comments or comment on them on a fucking video? Well, I got a better idea. How about I do what I want because it's my channel? I like that idea better. I've been told that a bunch of times by subscribers. But it's like, you know, like the guy told me I'm being disrespectful by not typing back on the comments, and, you know, instead of glorifying the trolls, why don't you type back to your good members? It's like, fuck, this is the first time I've seen this guy comment on any of my videos. So as far as I know, he just subscribed. Why the fuck would I consider him a good member? Especially when his first comment I ever see is one like that where he's trying to tell me how to run my shit. Like, you fucking for real, bud? You know? It's a good thing I don't do this as a job, because I'm pretty sure this is the reason why I don't get a lot of subscribers, is because I get fucking mad at people and I tell them to go fuck themselves. Good thing I'm only doing this as a hobby. But then again, if I was doing this as a job, I probably wouldn't be doing commenting on comments, and I probably wouldn't even be responding to any of you guys like the bigger YouTubers do, because that seems to be the trend. I'd also steal all your ideas and say I came up with them on my own, because that's also a trend of bigger YouTubers. I'd probably also say I love you guys big times for watching my videos, but, you know, bigger YouTubers just say that because it's the right thing to do and they don't actually appreciate it probably. If I was a bigger YouTuber, I'd probably ask you guys for donations, even though YouTube already pays me fucking $20,000 a month. Speaking of YouTube paying $20,000 a month, that reminded me of something I wanted to mention. I was chatting with Slim, with Not Slim One, and he shows me this program, this add-on for Chrome, which basically tells you the stats of any video you watched, or any video you're watching. So like, you click on like fucking kid behind the camera, angry grandpa, fucking whatever video you want. It shows you how many views per hour it got, how many subscribers that video generated, how much money that video has made. Now, if there's 2 ways it pulls that information. One, if you have video stats turned on, it'll get a more accurate reading. If you have video stats turned off, like share video stats, which I always have because that's Nunya, it'll estimate, it'll do a rough estimate based on view duration and view count on an average. So on my videos, because I have it disabled, it's off by about, you know, it reports a little bit too much. About, well, it was about $1 off, $1 over. But on one of my videos, I turned video statistics on and tried it, and it was literally off by like fucking 12 cents. It was awesome. I was like, holy shit. So if people forgot to turn off their video statistics, you could totally find out how much money they make. And it's like, then I went to channels like McJugger Nuggets and all that and started looking it up, and it's like, holy fuck, this guy's bringing in like fucking 32 grand a month. Jesus Murphy, that's a lot of fucking cheddar. I hope he's putting some of that away into like an investment. Like, no wonder why you can afford to buy a house come January, for fuck's sakes. Anyway, the program that Slim showed me is called Heartbeat. It's a Google Chrome add-on, and it's pretty fucking sick. Like, it's got a lot of cool features, especially for content creators. When you need like quick access to your comments or to your video archives, you can set up icons for it. It's also got this really weird thing where you can collaborate with other YouTubers. I don't know how that works. I haven't really looked into it. It's a great little program, great little add-on for Chrome for anybody who's all about the numbers, and apparently I'm all about the numbers, this one guy once said, so fuck, bang on, right? So there you go. If you want to check that program out, if you use Google Chrome, by all means, Heartbeat, like a heartbeat, you know, it's the Google Chrome add-on, and the icon's like a red little heart instead of a circle. Check it out if you want, don't if you don't. Another program I like to use is called TubeBuddy, but that one there, they want you to pay for it so they can go fuck themselves. Heartbeat's free and works better because you can do annotation copying and everything with it. And a bunch of other cool shit too. So, fuck TubeBuddy. It's all about the heartbeat. If anybody else out there knows any cool freaking Chrome add-ons for YouTube, let me know in the comments below. But I'm going to shut her down here, people. So, like I said before, if you have any other utilities for YouTube that you can think of that you want to share them in the comments below, and I'll check them out. If I like them, I'll feature them, give you a shout out. Fuck it. So, there you go, people. Thanks for watching. Like, favorite, and comment. I got to get in there and get some work done. So, until next time, people, keep on vlogging.